Hi everyone, my name is Walid and I am a civil engineer. So in this video I'm going to show you how we can create a river reach into the InfoWorks ICM. So we have different methods. In this video I'm going to show how we can import the river reach attributes into the InfoWorks. For the river reach we should have a center line, we should have the cross-section data, and then we should have the cross-section lines, so that can be gathered through the survey on the field, and then we can import this into the InfoWorks ICM. In this video I'm going to import first is the cross-section lines, then I will update the cross-section data, and then we will have the nodes into this model, and at the end we will have the river center line. So let's get started with our InfoWorks ICM. So I have my InfoWorks open here. So I will just go to the database, and we are going to create a new model group, and we will name it river survey data. So here we have our model, and from here we can create our new InfoWorks and go here InfoWorks network, and we will name it 1D river model or river reach. So now we have our river model. You can double click or you can just drag and drop into our geoplan window. I will just maximize it. So we will use importing our data using the open data import in the InfoWorks, and that we can have from the network, and then import and open data import center ODIC. So we will click here. Now I have this window open. So first of all I want to import my cross-section lines. So I will import and look for my cross-section lines here, cross-section lines, and then from the raw shape I will going to change it to CSV file, because we have the CSV file, and I will locate my cross-section lines. Click open, and from here I'm going to auto map this one. So click auto map. You can see this is auto map ID and then length that we have stored into our CSV file from the on-site survey, and I will just click import. You can see imported 20 new objects, so zero warning, so it is good. Click OK. And once we have the cross-section lines, we have to go for our cross-section data that is mostly saved into our this sub table. And so now we already have our cross-section lines, so we will just change it to the sub table, and we will import our cross-section line section data. Click this one, and from the CSV, yes, and we are going to import our cross-section data that is also from the surveying file that is saved in CSV, and auto map this one. Now you can see this one, it has the x coordinate, y coordinate, and then bed level, and this ID is next to it. So this is already populated. So we will just again click import. It says again zero warnings, anything is just clear. So yes, click OK. And now I'm going to import my nodes. So importing the nodes, again this is a CSV file where we are not going to do anything with the subtable. This is only used for the cross-section lines. So importing break nodes, open, and we will open automap. You can see the data has been populated already, automapped into this one with all the cross-section with all the nodes, and then their IDs, everything connected within the CSV file. And we will import, and this is again is clear, and then we have imported our 8 new nodes, so 8 new objects. Click OK, And now in the end we want to have our center line. So we already have the cross section lines, we have populated it with the cross section data, and we have the nodes. Now we want our river center line, so that we can import using our shape file, and we will just select it and go look for our river reach, and we go for the shape files. So we have the shape file for our river reach center line, so I already have it here, and then I will auto map it. You can see upstream, downstream nodes, all is has been imported, and I will just import it. You can see 3 new objects have been imported, and then everything is clear without any warnings. Click OK, and then you can here as well you can see that we have imported our river reach, and then we can just close this window, and here you can see our river reach. So this is our center line, and these blue ones you can see are our section lines. So these are the, I will just write it here for you. So these are our section lines, section data. This is our center line, and then these are the nodes you can see. So these are the nodes. So these are all our nodes you can see. So these ones, like this one, so all are our nodes. So these ones are the nodes, and then we have the all blue lines you can see are the section lines, and this one you can see the long is the center line that is along the horizontal axis. So yeah, so if we want to see the data we have for the section line, you will just double click on your section line, and you have open your properties window, and here you can see this dotted line with an arrow. It means we have the section data in this one, we have some populated data here. So just click this one, and there's 3 lines. Now you can see that you have your cross sections here with the offset, with the elevations, and this is you all got your river section data here from the properties you can see. So now we have seen how we can import our river reach model. So for example, we cannot go one by one to analyze if it's good, if it's everything is connected or not. So in this way, what we can do is we can validate our data. So first we can do validation. I will just validate. So you can validate your data for all of this whole reach. How we can do it is through this validation tool here. You can see the tick sign here. This will validate our data. So let's validate, click and then validate. And this will say, okay, this is a model we have that we want to validate. Click OK. Now this will come up with some of the errors that on the output window you can see in the output window. So unconnected to the outfall. So we have 3 errors for the connection to the outfall, and the 3 we have is for the river sections, that says the river reach has no section data. So some of this one has shown that river reach doesn't have the section data. So we can going to check it, and we are going to see how we can overcome these issues. So first of all, click on your river reach, and then you have selected your river reach. I will going to double click, and then if you double click, you will see the properties window open here, and then you can see this red box hatched. So this one is the error that we have here as well. So in order to check this one, you can just hover it, and you can see that this will going to say the same thing that has been, if I will little zoom in. Yeah, so this is the area, and you will hover it, and you will see river reach has no section data specified. So this match the same error that has been here. So how we can overcome this one, and you can see we don't have any of the section data into this. So for this one, what we can do is select our whole model. To select our whole model, we will just click here. You can see this one, select all. And now our whole model has been selected. From here we can go to the models and then go to the river reach and build sections from the lines. So already data we have, so this will do the data we have already imported into the InfoWorks. It is going to create the sections from those lines. So I am going to click this one. Now you can see the something happens here. Uh, so you can see we have the dotted lines with this one. So as we see last time that this means the data has been populated. So now I'm just going to click 3 lines to see. Yeah, you can see here that we have our cross section data here. So now we can see we have imported our section data, but again we have still the red box here. You can see this is the red box here. I am going to do is just click OK and see what error is this one now. Now you can see it has saying that we have 3 validation messages that says that we don't have non-zero Manning values into section 17 and 18. If I will click this one and then open this one, you can see we don't have any of the roughness Manning's n value here and constant value to import this one. So this is the error we are having here, and then again I will select for my 18. It again doesn't have any of the Manning's roughness. So how we can correct it. For example, if I will select this one, I want to edit it. I can't edit it now. It is because if we have to edit our roughness Mannings, we can do it before first we import it. Before importing the data into our InfoWorks model, we can do it in, for example, CSV file or before importing. But now we have imported our river reach network. This is why we cannot edit it now. So how we can quickly edit it? So I'm going to create SQL query as I have shown you in the previous videos how we can create the SQL queries in InfoWorks, so that will be quicker. So I will just click OK and then go to the my database and create a new SQL query into the model InfoWorks and my stored query like Manning's roughness. And then I will just open this one. Object type is our river reach, and then field type is sections. I also have noted my query here, and then we have the section. Let me have the section. It should be in S A sections. So now we have the sections. So river sections. I am going to put my roughness value to 0.05. So I will going to write my query is set and then sections dot roughness and then Manning's n space equals space 0.05. So what this is going to do is going to update all the roughness values to 0.05, that is our in river reach model section. So I'm first going to test this query if it's fine. So it says that yes, query has a valid syntax. So I will just have to run to update my model. So click OK and then run our model. SQL contain unsafe changes. So if you will, so I can just first save it. I will just save it and then run. Now it has been run. Now we are going to see again how is our model doing. So I will again going to double click and we can see is there is no more red error here. So we don't have any error left. I will just going to preview my results and you can see the all of this has been updated, and similarly it has been updated into my 18 section as well. So this is how we can create the SQL queries, and then we can update our data quickly in our reach. So now I want to validate again. so that we can see what is the status now into this one. So I will go again to my to this validate section. I'll click validation and then click OK. Now you can see we only have left with the unconnected to outfall, so the connectivity errors. So this is how we can fix our errors into the InfoWorks. And hope you guys enjoyed this video and able to learn something new. So this is for today's video. If you have any questions, you can just write into the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.